turning and turning in the widening gyre. The falcon cannot hear the falconer, things fall apart, the center cannot hold. Mere anarchy is loosed upon the world, the blood-dimmed tide is loosed, and everywhere the ceremony of innocence is drowned. The best lack all conviction, while the worst are full of passionate intensity. Surely some revelation is at hand. Surely the second coming is at hand. Welcome to the second episode of Reaction Podcasts to the second season of the Squid Games. They'll be short and spoiler-free. Well, I hope so. I kept thinking about Yeats's The Second Coming as I watched 001 with great dread. Not because it was terrible. No, it was the opposite of terrible. The third episode, from start to finish, delivered almost unrivaled foreboding and suspense. The return to the island, the introduction of the contestants, and the build-up to the first of the 6 Squid Games was about more than I could withstand. One striking difference between Season 1 and Season 2 is how different the players are. In Season 1, the participants, although all degenerate gamblers, were perhaps too formal, too stiff, too removed from reality, too archetypal, and just maybe secretly the creative group behind the series didn't want to offend the South Korean people with less than flattering representations. Yes, there were obvious villains, but maybe everyone was too Shakespearean, too noble. All of those concerns have now been jettisoned. The stench of the real world is upon us. Many of the contestants appeared to have been plucked from the true dystopia of today, addicted to more than just gambling. They whine en masse about everything, especially the loss of their phones. Transgendered and gay characters are now more prominent, and there's a very hateable rapper who causes nothing but chaos, and Bitcoin is repeatedly referenced, often as a cause of their demise. Yeats wrote, "And what rough beast, its hour come round at last, slouches towards Bethlehem to be born?" Maybe I should have guessed that the title of the episode was of utmost significance, but as I mentioned in the prior podcast, I'm not a great prognosticator. I certainly did not anticipate the conclusion, but maybe I should have. And I didn't predict the beginning either. And that's why I would never have the genius to write something as great as Squid Game. You've been listening to a Turntable Tuesdays podcast. You could have been listening to any podcast right now, but you listened to ours. Thank you. Please sub, like, share, watch, and see more of our content. Until we gather again, may the music of your life remain melodious.